Hey, yo, Jasmine, congratulations on y'all kid.
Thank you, baby.
That's beautiful. Yeah, she got a newborn.
While he was in the feds, you had the baby. Rod just got out the pen, and this girl has a newborn. So that means she was hopping around other people's penises. Shady as somehow, some way, you got pregnant.
To be honest with you, it
Probably what? Does that means? Yo, I don't got nothing to do with that, but I feel like
it's
you want to
not
disclose
Rod's
that.
child. It's not.
Then whose is it?
It's Kirk's baby.
Kirk who? Kirk who?
KirkFrost.
What?
Hold on. Whoa.
The love and hip hop universe just erupted into total chaos, and this time it's messier, dirtier, and more shocking than ever before. Kirk Frost, the man who has already dragged his marriage through endless scandals, has just unleashed another bombshell on Rasheeda. Reports are flooding in that JasmineWashington is pregnant again. Fans are convinced Kirk is the father. Yes, you heard that right. After years of drama, denials, DNA tests, and heartbreak, the same woman who nearly tore Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage apart is allegedly back in the picture, and this time she's carrying what could be his second child. Witnesses claim Rasheeda was blindsided, bursting into tears when the rumors hit social media, while Jasmine is keeping eerily quiet, letting the speculation spiral out of control. And the most shocking part? Insiders say Kirk isn't denying it. Instead, he's been spotted in Jasmine's neighborhood more than once in the past few weeks, sparking whispers that he's secretly supporting her through the pregnancy while leaving Rasheeda humiliated. All over again. So the question tearing through the internet is simple. Did Kirk really betray Rasheeda with Jasmine again? Or is this just another storyline spiraling out of control? To truly understand the explosion shaking the love and hip-hop Atlanta universe right now, you have to go back to the beginning, because this isn't just about one rumor, one pregnancy, or one messy fight. This is about years of scandal, betrayal, denial, and heartbreak that have followed Kirk Frost and Rasheeda like a curse. And now, with whispers that JasmineWashington is pregnant again, fans are saying history isn't just repeating itself. It's doubling down in the ugliest way possible. The infamous Kirk and Jasmine scandal the year was 2017, when Kirk Frost, then already married to Rasheeda for nearly 2 decades, became the center of one of the most explosive scandals in love and hip-hop history. JasmineWashington, a young aspiring model and dancer, came forward claiming that Kirk was the father of her newborn son, Cannon. The revelation rocked the show and turned into the single biggest storyline of the season. Rasheeda, blindsided, broke down on camera as Kirk tried to spin, deny, and dance around the truth. But the damage was done. For fans, Jasmine wasn't just a random fling. She was the woman who shattered Rasheeda's picture of loyalty and family. Rasheeda's pain and public breakdown when the scandal hit. Rasheeda was painted as the ultimate victim. She had built her career on her music, her boutique, and her image as a strong, loyal wife and mother. Watching her cry on national TV while admitting she didn't know if her marriage could survive Kirk's betrayal became one of the rawest, most viral moments in reality TV history. The tears, the anger, the humiliation, it was all there, playing out in front of millions of fans. And what made it worse was Kirk's behavior. Instead of being transparent, he dodged, lied, even tried to pressure Rasheeda into staying quiet for the sake of their family brand. DNA test drama. The tension built to a boiling point when the paternity test results were finally revealed. In one of the show's most infamous moments, Kirk confirmed what fans already suspected. He was Cannon's father. The news crushed Rasheeda all over again, leaving fans stunned at her composure. While many expected her to walk away, Rasheeda shocked the culture by staying. Her decision sparked endless debates. Was she loyal, or was she a doormat? Was she saving her family or sacrificing her dignity? Jasmine's role, meanwhile, JasmineWashington became one of the most polarizing figures in the series. Some fans sympathized with her, saying she was young, manipulated, and left to raise a child while Kirk dragged his feet. Others vilified her, accusing her of being a homewrecker who deliberately targeted a married man for clout and money. No matter where fans landed, one thing was clear: Jasmine had permanently scarred the Frost marriage. Kirk and Rasheeda tried to rebuild over the years. Kirk and Rasheeda tried to rebuild their relationship. They renewed their vows, put on a united front, and even incorporated their marital drama into their businesses. But for fans, the trust was gone. Kirk could never escape the cheater label, and Rasheeda could never shake the image of the woman who forgave too much. Every appearance, every interview, every scene on Love and Hip Hop carried that same lingering question: would Kirk betray her again? Jasmine fades. But not really. After the initial firestorm, Jasmine's presence on the show faded. She made appearances here and there, sometimes trying to clear her name, other times clashing with Rasheeda and her friends. But the damage lingered. Even when she wasn't on screen, her name was enough to make Rasheeda's face tighten and fans light up the comments with snake emojis aimed at Kirk. And yet, through all the drama, Kirk and Jasmine maintained a quiet connection through their son. While they didn't parade it publicly, the reality was undeniable. Kirk and Jasmine would always be tied together. Why this new pregnancy rumor? It's explosive. That's what makes the new rumor so devastating. Fans aren't just hearing Jasmine's name again, they're hearing whispers that she's pregnant again. And if Kirk is the father, it means one brutal truth: Rasheeda's worst nightmare has returned. For Rasheeda, this wouldn't just be another betrayal. It would be confirmation that Kirk learned nothing, changed nothing, and disrespected her loyalty all over again. Her tears this time aren't just about humiliation. They're about realizing that years of forgiveness may have been wasted. Fans already saw it coming. The craziest part: fans are saying they saw this coming. Over the past few months, Kirk has been spotted multiple times in Atlanta. Not with Rasheeda, but allegedly in Jasmine's neighborhood. Photos surfaced online of him fueling up his bike just blocks from her apartment. And while Kirk tried to laugh it off, the sightings built suspicion. So when whispers of Jasmine's pregnancy hit, the pieces fit together too neatly for fans too. Ignore Dot, and now with Rasheeda allegedly in tears, Jasmine staying quiet, and Kirk refusing to deny the rumors, the internet is convinced the Frost marriage has just been thrown back into the fire. And this time, there might be no coming back. The whispers had already been circulating, but when the news officially broke, the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta universe spun out of control. KirkFrost, the man who once nearly lost everything after fathering JasmineWashington's first child, is now at the center of an even bigger firestorm. Jasmine is allegedly pregnant again, and all signs point to Kirk as the father. For Rasheeda, this wasn't just another rumor to brush aside. This was her worst nightmare playing out all over again. Only this time, it cut even deeper. The bombshell drops. It started with a blurry Instagram story. Jasmine posted a picture of herself at what appeared to be a doctor's office, the curve of a baby bump visible under a hoodie. She didn't tag anyone. She didn't write a caption. It's just a simple emoji. Within minutes, gossip blogs pounced. Screenshots spread like wildfire across Twitter, X, and TikTok, fans dissecting the photo like it was evidence in a trial. Some zoomed in to show prenatal posters on the clinic wall. Others claimed to recognize Kirk's reflection in the background, standing in the corner, looking down at his phone. The speculation was instant and merciless. Kirk got Jasmine pregnant again. Rasheeda's meltdown when the story hit Rasheeda's phone. Insiders say she broke down immediately. A source close to the couple leaked. She locked herself in her boutique's back office and cried for hours. She kept saying, "Not again. I can't do this again." By the time cameras allegedly caught up with her, Rasheeda was in full meltdown mode. Mascara streaked, voice cracking, her hands shaking. Crew members say she screamed. He swore on everything this would never happen again, he swore. Fans who saw the leaked footage described it as one of the rawest, most painful breakdown since Rasheeda first confronted Kirk back in 2017. Only this time, the pain was laced with fury. Jasmine's silence meanwhile. Jasmine didn't confirm or deny the rumors. Instead, she played coy, posting cryptic captions like, "Everything comes full circle. New blessings on the way." The silence spoke louder than words. To fans, it looked like she was letting Rasheeda suffer publicly while holding the truth hostage. Kirk's strange behavior, what about Kirk? Instead of denying the rumors, he doubled down on his usual tactic. Silence mixed with arrogance. He was spotted at a lounge in Atlanta the same night the pregnancy post dropped. Fans recorded him laughing, drinking, and brushing off questions. When one shouted, "Kirk, is Jasmine pregnant again?" he smirked and said, "Y'all believe anything the internet says? But insiders claim otherwise." According to one friend of the family, Kirk has been quietly funneling money to Jasmine for months. Allegedly, he pays her rent in advance and drops off cash for the baby. True, it means he knows exactly what's going on, and Rasheeda's tears are the last thing on his mind. The first twist leaked text just when the scandal felt like déjà vu. A shocking twist made it even worse. Gossip blog Atlanta Tea Room dropped screenshots of alleged texts between Kirk and Jasmine. The messages read, "Kirk, you know I got you. Don't stress. Just keep it quiet until I figure things out. It's Jasmine. She's gonna find out anyway. She always does. Kirk, let me handle Rasheeda." Don't say nothing online. The texts went viral instantly. Fans flooded the comments with rage, so he's not even denying it privately. Kirk begging Jasmine to stay quiet while Rasheeda cries. Pure evil. This man ain't loyal to nobody but himself. Whether real or fake, the screenshots added gasoline to the fire. Now, it wasn't just speculation. It looked like Kirk was actively trying to hide Jasmine's pregnancy from Rasheeda, while stringing both women along. Rasheeda's breaking point, the alleged texts, pushed Rasheeda closer to the edge. According to crew whispers, she stormed out of filming during a tense confrontation, screaming at producers for exploiting her pain. One witness claims she shouted, "This is my life, not a storyline. I'm not going to be embarrassed twice." For fans, the storyline is exactly what it is. Rasheeda's tears are ratings. Kirk's betrayal is drama. And Jasmine's silence is the cliffhanger. Fans. React social media exploded with divided opinions. Sympathy for Rasheeda, she deserved better. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Rasheeda stayed too long. Loyalty don't mean nothing to a man like Kirk. Support for Jasmine. She didn't cheat, he did. Stop blaming her. Kirk's the father, then she's just living her truth. Rage at Kirk. How many times can one man embarrass his wife on national TV? He's addicted to humiliation. That's the only explanation. The cliffhanger, and then came the most chilling whisper yet. A close source claimed that this pregnancy wasn't just recent, it had been hidden for months. Allegedly, Jasmine is already in her second trimester, and Kirk has been living a double life the entire time. If true, it means Rasheeda has been sharing a home, a bed, and a life with a man who is secretly preparing to welcome another child with the same woman, who nearly destroyed their marriage before. The betrayal isn't just history repeating, it's history escalating. So now the question is, how long before Rasheeda walks away for good? Or will she once again stand by Kirk, even as fans beg her to leave? The story was already spiraling out of control, but the scandal detonated into something far bigger when new leaks, celebrity reactions, and insider whispers dragged the drama into an even darker place. What looked like déjà vu for Rasheeda was quickly revealed to be something even more sinister. A betrayal so deep that fans are saying this could be the final nail in the coffin of the Frost marriage. Social media, meltdown 2.0 as Jasmine's cryptic posts spread. TikTok detectives, Twitter sleuths, and Instagram bloggers went into overdrive. Theories poured in. Kirk's reflection is in the doctor's office pic. He's been at Jasmine's apartment complex 3 times this month. the man, is literally living a double life. Memes flooded timelines, split images of Kirk grinning in photos with Rasheeda on one side, and a stroller on the other with the caption, "Guess who's back at it again?" Fans weren't laughing though. The comments were brutal. Rasheeda needs to pack up and leave. Kirk has humiliated her twice on national TV. Enough is enough. Imagine forgiving once, and he does it again with the same woman. Celebrity reactions. The scandal reached beyond the fan base. Love and hip-hop alumni and hip-hop celebrities weighed in, turning the betrayal into a cultural talking point. K. Michelle tweeted, "Some of y'all think forgiveness is strength. But forgiveness without change is weakness." Yandy Smith dropped a cryptic IG story, "Protect your peace, sis. Don't let a man play in your face twice." 50 Cent trolled mercilessly, posting a meme of Kirk pushing 2 strollers with the caption, "Family Man of the Year, Cardi B went live." No, I can't. This man is a menace. Rasheeda deserves an empire, not another baby mama. Drama headline. Even Tamer Braxton chimed in, tweeting, "I'd collapse too if I was Rasheeda." This ain't love, it's embarrassment. Insider leak. The secret apartment. Just as fans were debating, a new insider leak made the betrayal uglier. According to a source close to production, Kirk has allegedly been paying for a second apartment in Atlanta, one that Jasmine has been living in for the past 6 months. The leak claimed rent receipts had Kirk's name attached, and neighbors allegedly saw him visiting every few nights. The source added it wasn't just co-parenting anymore. He was building a whole second life, and Rasheeda had no idea. If true, this meant the pregnancy wasn't an accident. It was the product of an ongoing secret relationship. Jasmine's cryptic clapback as the rumors swirled. Jasmine finally broke her silence with a fiery Instagram caption. "You can't steal what was never yours." The internet erupted. Was she implying that Kirk was never really Rasheeda's? Was she gloating about carrying his child again? Fans flooded her comments with both rage and support. "Girl, you sound proud of being messy. He clearly chose you if he gave you 2 kids. At least she's honest. Kirk been playing both sides." The first big reveal. But then came the reveal that sent fans into overdrive. Allegedly, Jasmine isn't just pregnant. She's already 5 months along. That means Kirk has been hiding this for nearly half a year, smiling with Rasheeda, doing press appearances and filming scenes, all while knowing another baby was on the way. For Rasheeda, this wasn't just humiliation. It was confirmation that Kirk had been lying to her face for months while she defended him publicly. Rasheeda's breaking silence after days of tears and silence. Rasheeda finally posted on her IG story, "Imagine forgiving a man once and he spits in your face twice. Pray for me." The post disappeared within 24 hours, but screenshots spread everywhere. Fans rallied behind her, flooding her comments with crowns, fire emojis, and demands that she drop him for good. The heartbreak was clear. Rasheeda wasn't just devastated. She was done. The industry fallout behind the scenes. Insiders whispered that this scandal is wrecking more than just their marriage. Business partners are allegedly pulling out of deals tied to Rasheeda and Kirk's boutique. Sponsors don't want to be tied to the optics of a man who publicly embarrassed his wife twice with the same woman. A music industry source leaked. Kirk's name is toxic now. Every brand that built their campaigns around family hustle just backed out. This ain't just a scandal, it's a financial collapse. The cliffhanger, and just when the world thought it couldn't get worse, an even darker rumor surfaced. Allegedly, Jasmine isn't the only one. Another woman, unnamed for now, has been hinting that she too might be pregnant by Kirk. If true, then Rasheeda's nightmare is bigger than Jasmine. It's a full-blown scandal that could prove Kirk has been living multiple lives, humiliating Rasheeda on a level beyond imagination. The question tearing the internet apart is brutal. How much more can Rasheeda take before she finally walks away? More importantly, How many more secrets does Kirk still have hidden? The second JasmineWashington pregnancy rumor didn't just light a fire under love and hip-hop. Atlanta fans, it detonated a bomb. Overnight, the Frost marriage stopped being just reality TV drama, but it became a cultural talking point, splitting. Fans fueling gossip blogs and dragging in celebrities who couldn't resist weighing in. Fans erupt in fury. The internet turned into a battlefield. Team Rasheeda, her supporters flooded the timeline with heartbreak and outrage. She's given that man everything, and he keeps embarrassing her. Forgiving him once was strength. Forgiving him again would be insanity. You can see the pain in her eyes. This isn't just TV. This is a woman breaking. Clips of Rasheeda's 2017 breakdown went viral all over again. It's time stitched side by side with Jasmine's baby. Bump photo. Fans captioned them. History repeats itself. Team Jasmine, a smaller group, defended Jasmine, claiming she was unfairly painted as the villain. She didn't cheat. He did. She's just living her life. Blame Kirk. He's the one. Who's married? Jasmine doesn't owe Rasheeda anything. Still, the optics of her silence and that cocky caption. New blessings on the way. I've made it hard for her to win sympathy. Team Kirk, almost nobody defended him. Even fans who once admired his business hustle turned on him instantly. Kirk is allergic to loyalty. Man treats marriage like a storyline. You embarrass your wife with the same woman twice. Gotta hate her. Gossip blogs feast. Blogs couldn't get enough. The Shade Room posted side-by-side photos of Kirk with Rasheeda and Jasmine. Captioned, "When history refuses to stay in the past." Hollywood Unlocked dropped the leaked texts, racking up millions of views in hours. Bossip headlined, "KirkFrost can't stop, won't stop." Jasmine allegedly expecting baby number 2. The comments under each post were brutal, with fans clowning Kirk as the poster child of humiliation. Celebrities take sides. The scandal even pulled in industry heavyweights. Michelle wrote, "It's not a storyline when it's your life. My heart hurts for Rasheeda." Yandi Smith reposted Rasheeda's boutique page with the caption, "Protect her at all costs." Cardi B went live again, furious. "It's the disrespect for me. Rasheeda got businesses, she got money, she got respect, and he still want to embarrass her with the same girl. Nah, throw the whole man away." 50 Cent trolled, posting an edited photo of Kirk holding 2 car seats with the caption, "Daddy Daycare Part 2 coming soon." Even Tamar Braxton chimed in. "Baby, Rasheeda's tears are too heavy. This ain't love. This is punishment." Rasheeda's supporters rally. Rasheeda's fanbase wasn't just venting online, they mobilized. Supporters flooded her boutiques. Instagram with messages of encouragement, posting crowns, flames, and Team Rasheeda hashtags. Some even pledged to boycott Kirk's appearances, calling for him to be canceled from future Love and Hip Hop seasons. One viral tweet read, "Rasheeda is the businesswoman, the star, the reason we even care. Kirk's only storyline is embarrassing her." That tweet racked up over 100,000 likes in less than 24 hours. Jasmine's growing confidence. Jasmine, on the other hand, leaned into the chaos. She posted another photo, this time showing her bump more clearly. With the caption, "Can't hide forever." Fans lost it. Some saw it as confirmation. Others accused her of taunting Rasheeda. But the message was clear. Jasmine wasn't ashamed. She was ready to own her role in this drama, whether fans liked it or not. The industry whispered behind closed doors. Insiders said this wasn't just personal, it was business. Allegedly, VH1 producers are pushing to make Jasmine's pregnancy the centerpiece of the next Love and Hip Hop season. Some execs even see it as ratings gold. But others worry it's too cruel. One insider leaked. They're worried Rasheeda might walk away. Without her, the franchise loses credibility. Kirk's mess is good TV, but not if it costs the queen of the show. The cliffhanger, and then came the scariest whisper of all. Someone close to production claims there's another woman. Allegedly, Jasmine might not be the only one pregnant by Kirk right now. If that's true, this isn't just another scandal. This is a full-blown implosion that could end Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage once and for all. The fans are demanding answers. Rasheeda's silence is deafening. Jasmine's confidence is growing. And Kirk, he's nowhere to be found, which means the next reveal could be the ugliest yet. Just when fans thought the nightmare couldn't get any darker. The final twist sent shockwaves that shook the love and hip-hop universe to its core. What started as whispers of a second Jasmine pregnancy has spiraled into something bigger, nastier, and far more destructive than anyone imagined. The other woman rumor becomes reality for days. The internet buzzed with claims that Jasmine might not be the only one carrying Kirk's child. Most fans dismissed it as messy speculation until an anonymous blog dropped what they called the receipts. Screenshots of DMIs surfaced showing another Atlanta woman, allegedly in her late 20s, claiming she too was pregnant with Kirk's baby. Her words were chilling. Y'all dragging Jasmine, but she's not the only one. He's been with me too. My due date is 2 weeks apart from hers. She posted a blurred ultrasound photo as proof, and though skeptics called it fake, the chaos was instant. If this claim is true, it means Kirk has been living a triple life, one with Rasheeda, one with Jasmine, and another with a completely new woman. Rasheeda's breaking point when the other woman's story broke. Insiders claim Rasheeda reached her breaking point. Close friend allegedly leaked that she screamed through tears. I've been defending this man for years. I built his brand, I built his image, and this is how he repays me. She reportedly packed a bag and left there. Shared home in Atlanta, moving in temporarily with family. Cameras weren't rolling this time. This wasn't staged for TV. This was real heartbreak. It's unfolding in private. Kirk's crumbling image, meanwhile, Kirk's silence grew louder. No denial, no press statement, no apology. It's just radio silence. But fans weren't letting him off the hook. His Instagram turned into a war zone, flooded with snake emojis, clown emojis, and brutal comments. You're addicted to humiliating your wife. You're not a man, you're a storyline. Counsel Kirk. Keep Rasheeda. Even business partners reportedly started distancing themselves. Rumors swirled that their boutique, Pressed, is under financial strain because Kirk's name is now toxic. Jasmine's bold move on. Then Jasmine turned the knife. She posted a photo of her hand resting on her stomach with a caption that read, "I'm not hiding anymore." The internet froze. Was this her official confirmation? Fans dissected every detail of the photo, zooming in on her nails, her jewelry, her baby bump. For many, this wasn't just a flex. It was Jasmine openly claiming her position as Kirk's second family, the cruelest part. She timed the post hours after Rasheeda's breakdown rumors leaked, making it feel less like coincidence and more like a calculated strike. The final twist, but the ugliest reveal, came from insiders close to production. Allegedly, Kirk knew about Jasmine's pregnancy months ago. And so did the producers. The claim. Producers planned to build the entire next season around the pregnancy reveal, saving it for maximum drama. But Jasmine's cryptic post blew the storyline early, forcing the truth into the open before Rasheeda was even ready to process it. If true, that means Rasheeda's tears weren't just the result of Kirk's betrayal. They were the product of being blindsided by a TV machine that profited from her pain. The cliffhanger, and that's where the story sits. Rasheeda allegedly gone. Jasmine bold and unbothered. Kirk silent, and another woman possibly waiting in the wings. Fans are demanding answers. Is Jasmine really pregnant again by Kirk? Is there truly a second woman with his baby too? Will Rasheeda finally walk away for good, or will she, once again, be pressured into forgiving him for the sake of family and business? The culture is holding its breath, because one thing is certain, this isn't the end of the Frost saga. It's just the beginning of its ugliest chapter yet. And when the next bomb drops, it could destroy Kirk's image, Rasheeda's patience, and Jasmine's secrecy once and for all. And there you have it, family. What started as whispers has, erupted into one of the ugliest scandals the love and hip-hop Atlanta world has ever seen. JasmineWashington dropping that baby bump photo, Kirk's silence, Rasheeda's heartbreaking breakdown, and now rumors of another woman pregnant too. This isn't just history repeating. This is betrayal on steroids. Rasheeda has held Kirk down through everything. His lies, his infidelities, his public humiliation, and this is how he repays her. Another child with Jasmine, maybe even more. The fans are right, this isn't just disrespect. It's pure destruction of the very brand Rasheeda helped him build. But now the question is, what comes next? Will Rasheeda finally walk away for good, reclaiming her crown and her dignity once and for all? Or will Kirk pull her back into another cycle of apologies, tears, and false promises? And Jasmine, is she really pregnant again? Or playing the messiest game of clout chess the franchise has ever seen? And if that other woman rumor is true, how much deeper does this rabbit hole of betrayal go? I need you to flood the comments right now. Do you believe Jasmine is really carrying Kirk's baby again? Should Rasheeda stay and fight for her marriage, or pack her bags and leave him behind for good? And if Kirk really has two women pregnant at the same time, does this mark the official end of his career and his marriage? Don't just watch this drama unfold. Be part of the conversation. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and lock in, because I promise you the next chapter of this scandal is going to blow the lid off everything we thought we knew about Kirk, Rasheeda, and Jasmine. This isn't just drama. This is a disaster. And it's only getting started.